Audrey, Hot Mama 4308. I am here to do just a quick review on a couple of new hair products that I am loving right now. And it's really good for us aging women with thinning hair, breaking hair, brittle hair from all the styling, and that may even be younger people who have this too, but certainly it can come with the aging process. And in my last video, I shared something that was working fantastic for regrowing hair. Right here, I am basically bald, and it is starting to regrow up in here. You can still see how thin it is, but there's sprouts, and so I'm continuing on with that. In a month or so, I will update you on how that's working. So, getting right to it. This hair right here is has not been styled or been in rollers or back combed or anything like that. This is air dried, other than my bangs. I did flat iron my bangs, but I tried a new thickening product and a new strengthening product, so I wanted to share those with you because I'm really loving this new thickening cream. If you've ever tried any thickening creams for your hair, for instance, I think there was one called Thicker and Fuller Hair. Very gel-like, very gummy. If you get too much, it feels like glue in your hair, for lack of a better word, and I didn't like any of that. I don't like dry shampoos to thicken it up. I hate that residue, and it makes my hair feel dirty and greasy. Yeah, it does, and all gummy. It gets gummy. I know people might say, oh, I'm using too much. Well, I start with very little, and I just didn't like any of those. So after seeing some reviews on this, I went and tried a small version. It is called Living Proof Full Thickening Cream. And you probably have seen this brand around. Jennifer Aniston is the spokesperson for this, which didn't sway me at all. You know, they can have tons of spokespeople, and it means nothing to me. I have to try it. So, but they fortunately have a smaller size. I think this was $10. It's still, you know, not cheap, but it was at Ulta. It's $10, and you have to use very, very little of this to get a good result. So what I did, the instructions are to put a dime size amount in your hand and run it through your damp hair, towel dried hair after you've washed it, and let it air dry if you want. You can also style it if you want to, but I wanted to see on its own how it would work as far as thickening and the texture of it and how it made my hair feel. Well, I'll say dime size wasn't quite enough for me, but I did feel it thicken up as I put it in my damp hair. I used 2 dime size amounts for my hair because I have long hair, and I didn't do anything to it. I put it in. What you do is you put it in all over, you work it through the ends a lot, and then you comb it through to make sure it's even, and then let it air dry. Now, I do have frizzy hair, that just comes with my hair, but other than that, it definitely made it thicker, and the more you play with it, the better it gets, the thicker it gets. And so, I don't know if I can show you how long my hair is, but it goes down, there you go, now you can see, it goes down quite a ways, and it definitely thickened things up, and so I really like that. It did not leave that gummy feeling, did not leave that glue, sticky, dirty hair feeling. I mean, if you just wash it, why would you want to do that? Okay, the next product that I have tried prior to this one and am now going to utilize on a regular basis because I am losing quite a bit of hair. I'm not really sure if it's going into menopause here. I'm in perimenopause, at least for the moment, and you know, that happens a lot too with all the hormonal changes. Can lose hair, it gets dry, brittle, all these wonderful, lovely things. And I found this one, believe it or not, at my grocery outlet, and I love it when I can find a deal there. It's incredible. So this one is L'Oreal Everstrong Sulfate-Free Fortifying System Overnight Hair Repair Treatment. So that's a mouthful, and it looks like this. If I can turn it for you, there you go. And it has a pump, and it comes out kind of milky cream gel-like consistency, but it doesn't feel like a gel at all when you put it in your hair. And I immediately, and you don't rinse this one out, ladies. You don't rinse it out. You put it in your hair overnight. It's not greasy feeling. It's not gummy. It doesn't feel like you're putting in a gel or a styling product. It's amazing. And so I left it in at night, and I thought I was supposed to rinse it out the next day. Well, I just brushed my hair, and it felt thicker and stronger already. I mean, you could feel the difference. And so I just left it in. And so now I'm actually including this, believe it or not, because you can. It's not it doesn't do that gummy thing. It doesn't do that over product thing. I mean, if you use 10 pumps of this, you might get that, but 1.5 pumps is what they say, and it was perfect amount. I actually now am utilizing this after I wash my hair and towel dry, along with this. So I get the strengthening and I get the thickening, and it's still soft, very soft. It doesn't feel like you have product in your hair at all. You feel a denser, thicker hair. You feel like it's stronger, but without a lot of product buildup feeling in your hair at all. So I don't have hairspray and I have nothing. I wanted to show you exactly, just air dried with nothing in it, how much thicker it works. Now if you style your hair, of course it'll be more gorgeous and smooth, and you'll have whatever you want for a style, but I just wanted to see with doing nothing else. So that is my update on hair products, and I really think it is worth trying. And Ulta's pretty good about if you don't like it or it's not working for you, to return it. You have your receipt, or exchange it if you don't. And if within a certain amount of time, if you have an Ulta card, use that because they can track the purchase. And then if you have a grocery outlet or TJ Maxx or Marshall's or any of those places, it's amazing how many high-end deals you can get there on beauty products. So hunt, it's worth it. I don't really have the money to invest in really high-end deals. What I do is I get an awful lot of samples from Sephora and some from Ulta, and I give those a try. I'm not getting tons of, like a month-long thing, a sample, but you can also buy those, usually some minis, that'll give you a good couple of weeks at least to try products. And that's what I'm doing with a couple of different skincare brands right now to see, well, it's a couple, I should say one, because you have to do one at a time or you won't know what's working, what's not. So right now I'm doing the vitamin C line from Murad that includes the cleanser, the serum, vitamin C serum, and the moisturizer. And I will just say, I love the cleanser and I love the moisturizer, and I know serums are highly important, and they're the heavy duty knockout products that we need. That particular vitamin C one smells so much like alcohol, it's crazy. So I'm not sure, because it's this little one, it doesn't have all the ingredients listed on the little tiny bottle, so I'm not sure where that's in there. But all I smell is, usually with vitamin C serums, you smell the vitamin C. I smell alcohol with that one. And because of my rosacea, I am not to use alcohol on my face. My toner is alcohol free. My moisturizer serums, I try to make sure I have no alcohol in them. And so anyway, I don't know how I feel about the serum, but I love the cleanser. I'm using that with my scrub brush. I'm eventually going to upgrade that one and invest in a Clarisonic. I am going to invest in a Clarisonic. It's a spendy thing, but it lasts for years, and everybody will tell you, you've heard it all over YouTube, that is the best thing you can do for your skin. It really is, morning and night. And I am cleansing morning and night, and I'm using my own scrub brush that I have. It's kind of a knockoff, I hate to say, but I have now since tried a Clarisonic at the Lancome counter. They gave me a makeover and they used the Clarisonic. There's a difference. And because I don't want to rip and tear and break blood vessels when I'm cleaning, I'm going to go switch over to the Clarisonic and get the sensitive head. So anyway, that is it, ladies. Try the Living Proof right there. It's $10 for a smaller size. That'll last you a while because you don't need a whole lot. And then the L'Oreal Everstrong overnight treatment. You can use it overnight or you can use it right after the shower. It's really both very good products. Give you thicker, stronger hair. All right, we'll catch you next time. Peace. Love you guys.